That's good. What's up, guys? Putting a cover on my car, but lighting isn't so great. Should a piece of metal that sit on the ground. Hey, Bruce, Gibby. Yeah, we were getting like small spits earlier down here, but it stopped. It was starting to pick up by the time I got to where I was going, but I'm glad I had this cover on my engine and my welder, because when they did the roofing on the garage, when they were shooting the nails into the roof, any pieces of fucking wood that came splintering through, or there was a couple nails on top of it, but there was a piece of wood on top of the thing about this big, like a little stick. It wasn't damage anything, but if I got a roofing nail down inside my engine, just cover everything up. Shit like that happens. I got a bunch of these things from when I did my dash. I'm gonna use them to hold the cover on in certain spots. I bet you my ratchet straps are inside the car. I know one of them's holding the hood down. I think those clamps will do good enough until yeah, you two, how'd you make out with that motor? You get that head off? 60's over, you alright, Bruce? I wish it was 60 out here. These clamps should do the job until I get some straps. Front of the back. Middle. I'll put it on the front, maybe I'll find a little. If not, most of the back is getting replaced. Oh, of course it does. Of course it does. Fuck up the nose. Don't want to fuck up the nose. Guys, I'm gonna have to take the light. It's last at the bottom. Full of water and rust. Oh, that sucks. Found some straps and a bungee cord. This strap is a little big, but I'm gonna keep it with me in the car in case I need to, like, I don't know, do strap things while I'm stuck on the side of the road. Not like, you know, rich and strap on. Use the zip tie. Tie this off. Something tells me that's going to be good enough. Get a couple clamps down, front balance, front down. I don't even think those clamps I put on the bottom are going to do anything. I think I'm just going to take them off so that way they don't have to be lost. You are a motherfucker. Alright, we're starting to get rain. Yeah. So I gotta break this down. Right now, I'm just gonna throw this thing. Probably not good for it, but I'm expecting it to start raining. Well, I gotta play with the frickin' garage door. tell you a story about stolen valor really quick while I do this. So, on my jacket, I have this medal right here, or patch or whatever. My grandfather was in the, my grandfather and my father was in the Air Force. And that button there was part of his dress uniform, I believe. Wow, there's pieces of that wood all over the place. So I didn't get to serve because I have grand mal epilepsy, and there ain't nobody. This fucking door, man. Anyways, so I couldn't serve because of this water, my grand mal epilepsy. But I wear that button on my jacket. It's my work jacket. You know, in memory of my grandfather, because he gave me my awesome work ethic that I have, you know. So I have it on my work jacket, and you know, people will see it when I'm out in the world, and they'll be like, "Oh, thank you for your service," and I'll correct them immediately. You know, I'll tell them, like, "Listen, I didn't serve," and I'll tell them why I have that on my. I only have one. I have one on the left side. I don't have the other one on there. The other one I have somewhere else. But this one, you can tell it's been on there for a while, because it's all, you know, worn. But I feel like that thing, you know, because there's days that, especially working outside, when it's cold out, there'll be days when I just don't want to do a fucking thing. It's like I want to give up. And I'll put that jacket on, and it's like I don't know, gives me a boost. You know what I mean? And I'm able to finish out the day with my jacket, you know. But I've never really asked. And I know there's some people in the comments, you know, or in the community that have served. Is this stolen valor for me to be wearing this? Even though, you know, whenever people see it, you know, I correct them and I tell them that it wasn't mine, it was my grandfather's, and I wear it. I only wear the one, basically in memory of him and his service. He lived the life, that man. He was a mechanic for the Thunderbirds Air Force team. I have his work uniform at my house. There's also another uniform that has somebody else's name on it. I was told that, you know, sometimes when guys, they work together and then, you know, they get promoted or whatever, they get a new assignment and they split up, they'll like give each other, like, trade off a piece of their like in my grandfather's case, he traded off this piece of work uniform, work shirt, for one of his. So I have one that has his name on it, and I have one that has another name on it. I can't remember off the top of my head right now what it is, because I haven't dug it out in so many years. Oh, man. It sucks that you had to chuck that motor, Gibby, because didn't you just buy it back from the kid? He just left it sitting out there to collect all that water and shit. You should have just stole it back years ago. I'm just playing. You obviously wouldn't have missed it. I actually gotta take this jacket off while I'm driving, because I'll be sweating my nuts off. And that won't be good. I also got some mirrors at home. They're still hanging up. I haven't even checked them yet. I forgot all about them. When I get back there, I probably won't do another live. I'll do like a quick short showing those off. This new fucking stand is the balls though. Way better than trying to fucking stand the phone up on a rock or something. Cause that's what I was doing before. I was fucking balancing my phone off of a rock sitting on a fucking wrestling chair. Steel chair, wrestling chair, steel chair. Alright. It's all way. Alright, we got nobody with us, so I'm gonna end it here. You guys have a good one.